Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today with a Borderlands 3 news update. The news mill has been dry for Borderlands 3 ever since Randy Pitchford confirmed via Twitter that Project 1v1 would not be impacting the development of Borderlands 3 and in fact helping it. But fret not, this past weekend at PAX West, we learned about where the focus is on Borderlands 3. The following information comes from DualShockers.com, and I will have the information, as always, linked in the description down below. During its traditional Inside Gearbox Software panel at PAX West, Gearbox Software CEO Randy Pitchford had a Borderlands 3 tease for the audience. Pitchford mentioned that he knows that many among the audience are at the panel because they're Borderlands fans and they're anticipating more info about it. To that end, he explained that the studio has about 300 people in its headquarters in Frisco, Texas, another 70 or so in the new studios in Quebec City, Canada. On top of that, at any given moment, they work with a lot of outside help and contractors, which often number between 50 and 100 or more. At this moment, Pitchford continued, at least 90% of the studio's productive capability is working on the thing I think most of you guys want us to be working on. Woo! There we go, baby, let's get it. Yet, Pitchford mentioned that Gearbox Software is a publisher now, and publisher suits have a saying, a product does not exist until it's announced. Due to that, and since he doesn't want to get in trouble with anybody, he isn't able to say more. So Randy Pitchford carefully playing around the words of publisher suits, basically saying that, look, we know what game you want us to be working on. Everyone wants Gearbox to work on Borderlands 3. He's implying that about 90% of their studio is full focused on Borderlands 3, and that is excellent to hear. That means that's their next project, and given when Battleborn came out and how its DLC is slowed down, and looking at the window of release for Borderlands 3, once again we are hammering home that fall 2018 release date is becoming more and more possible, if not sooner. Based off the numbers Randy Pitchford gave us, 90% of the people at max is 423 people working on Borderlands 3. That is enormous. That is a lot of manpower, and that certainly is exciting. I'm going to say that now for certain next year we are getting an announcement. I don't think it's going to happen this year in 2017. I think Gearbox is publishing a bunch of other stuff. I think their eyes are set on that. But with that said, I do think the announcement absolutely coming next year. Absolutely. There is no doubt in my mind now. This has been something they've been working on for a while. It should be ready by next year to at least show fans what they've been doing. Randy did promise in an interview with Jeff Keighley that there would be a big official reveal for Borderlands. They're not going to make some small deal about it, so we're going to know when it's announced. I know some people may be a bit concerned with him saying a product does not exist until it's announced, meaning it might not be Borderlands 3, could be something else, but I think based off the implications of Randy's statement that the thing that most of you guys want us to be working on, that's obviously Borderlands 3, or the third entry officially in the Borderlands franchise from Gearbox Software, something along those lines. Regardless, I am stoked. I hope you guys are too. I wanted to make sure I brought you guys this news because as Borderlands fans, I imagine you're going to eat this up. So let me know what you're thinking about it in the comments down below. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that as it fuels all the content we create here. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.